हाय गाइस, कैसे हैं आप सब? आई होप सब मज़े में हैं। एक बार फिर से आपका स्वागत है मेरे यूट्यूब चैनल ज्ञान के सागर ऑफिशियल में। तो गाइस, आप सभी जानते हैं कि जेकेएसएसबी फाइनेंस अकाउंट असिस्टेंट की जो एमसीक्यूज़ की सीरीज़ चलाई है, तो आज मैं आप लोगों के लिए अकाउंटेंसी का मेन टॉपिक लेके आया हूँ। तो टॉपिक गाइस है इंडियन फाइनेंशियल मैनेजमेंट सिस्टम। तो इसके ऊपर मैं आपके लिए 50 मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट एमसीक्यूज़ लेके आया हूँ, क्योंकि इसमें से बहुत सारे एमसीक्यूज़ जो थे वो पिछले पेपर में भी आए थे। तो मैं सबसे रिक्वेस्ट करता हूँ कि इस वीडियो को ज़रूर पूरे एंड तक देखना और शेयर करना। उससे पहले मैं कहना चाहता हूँ, जो वाइस चैनल पे नया है तो चैनल को पहले यहाँ पे कर दो सब्सक्राइब, साथ में बेल आइकन को प्रेस करने के बाद ऑल नोटिफिकेशन को ऑन करना बिल्कुल ना भूलना, ताकि जब भी कोई ऐसी वीडियो अपलोड करूँ उसकी नोटिफिकेशन आपको सबसे पहले मिले। तो गाइस, चलो चलते हैं एमसीक्यूज़ की तरफ। The first question is dash dash is a market for bakers acceptance. The right answer is part B. Acceptance in market. Next one is accommodation bills are also known as. The right answer is part D. Both A and B. A is kite bills and wind bills. Next one is adoptic treasury bill are issued in favor of dash only. The right answer is part B. Treasury. Part B. RBI. Next one is dash dash or short term deposit of specific maturity similar to fixed deposit. The right answer is part D. Certificate of deposit. Next one is dash dash is an unsecured short term promissory note issued by credit worth companies. The right answer is part A. Commercial paper. Next one is Discount and Finance House of India was set up in. The right answer is part B. 1988. Next one is Discount and Finance House of India was set up in pursuance of the recommendations of the Dash Committee. The right answer is part C. Pugul. Next one is dash dash has been set up mainly to provide a secondary market in government securities. The right answer is part C. STCI. Next one is right share of offered to. The right answer is part B. Exiting shareholders. Next one is dash dash is suitable method where small companies issue shares. The right answer is part B. Placement. Next one is dash dash is a process of admitting securities for trading on a recognized stock exchange. The right answer is part C. Listing. Next one is dash dash is prefetal independent broker who deals in the securities on his own behalf. The right answer is part A. Jobber. Next one is the faculty to carry forward a transactions from one settlement period to another is known as dash dash. The right answer is part A, badla. Next one is the device adopted to make profit out of the differences in prices of a security in a different market is called. The right answer is part C, arbitrage. Next one is the central depository dash the security on behalf of investors. The right answer is part C, both A and B. A is hold and B is transfer. Next one is dash dash of share in the first step in the depositor process. The right answer is part D, immobilization. Next one is dash is a link between the depository and the owner. The right answer is part B, depository participant. Next one is dash issue does not bring in any fresh capital. The right answer is part D, bonus. Next one is prospectus is not issued in. The right answer is part B, private placement. Next one is an issuer need not file an offer document in case of. The right answer is part B, preferential allotment. Next one is an issuer can launch an IPO within. The right answer is part B, 6 months. Next one is an issue of minimum size of RS is RS dash crore in mega issue. The right answer is part B, 100 crore. Next one is financial institutions are also known as dash dash. The right answer is part B, financial intermediaries. Next one is dash is the first development financial institution in India. The right answer is part C, IFCI. Next one is Management Development Institute, MDI, was set up by. The right answer is part C, IFCI. Next one is IDBI was established in. The right answer is part D, 1964. Next one is dash is an apex institutions to coordinate, supplement and integrate the activities of all existing specialized financial institutions. The right answer is part B, IDBI. Next one is technical consultancy organizations were set up by. The right answer is part B, IDBI. Next one is ICICI was set up in. The right answer is part A, 1955. Next one is dash dash assists mainly to industrial undertaking in the private sector. The right answer is part C, ICICI. Next one is LIC was established in. The right answer is part A, 1956. Next one is UTI was set up in the year. The right answer is part B, 1964. Next one is dash dash known as Bretton Woods twins. The right answer is part C, IBRD and IMF. Next one is World Bank is also known as. The right answer is part C, IBRD. Next one is World Bank was set up in. The right answer is part A, 1945. Next one is IMF commenced finance operation on. The right answer is part C, 1947. Next one is which of the following gives long-term finance? The right answer is part D, all of the above. IDBI, ICICI and IFCI. Next one is which of the following is a fee-based service? The right answer is part C, capital issue management. Next one is find the odd one out. The right answer is part B, share certificate. Next one is the process managing the sales ledger of the client by the financial service company is called. The right answer is part B, factoring. Next one is mutual funds are very popular in. The right answer is part A, USA. Next one is in India, the company which actually deal with the corpus of the mutual fund is called. The right answer is part C, Assist Management Company. Next one is the first bank in India to start factoring business is. The right answer is part B, SBI, State Bank of India. And the last question is an assist with a physical value is called. The right answer is part B, नॉन फाइनेंशियल असिस्ट। तो गाइस उम्मीद करता हूँ कि वीडियो आपको पसंद आई, क्योंकि ऐसी ही वीडियोस बनाने के लिए इस चैनल को ज़रूर सब्सक्राइब करें, साथ में बेल आइकन को प्रेस करने के बाद ऑल नोटिफिकेशन को ऑन करना बिल्कुल न भूलना, ताकि जब भी कोई मैं फाइनेंस अकाउंट असिस्टेंट के रिलेटेड कोई MCQs की वीडियोज़ लेके आऊँ या फिर जॉब के रिलेटेड कोई इन्फॉर्मेशन हो वो लेके आऊँ, तो उसकी नोटिफिकेशन आपको सबसे पहले मिले। तो उम्मीद करते हैं वीडियो पसंद आई होगी, तो ज़रूर सबके साथ शेयर ज़रूर कर देना।